All verse rise of my soul family. So let me tell you this. If you got love to give, if you are a grown age, if you are a legal age adult, you're a legal age humanoid adult that's living on planet Earth. If you truly got love to give, do not birth children in the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, because those are slave owner, Freemasonry, coon, Confederate flag, Jezebel spirit, narcissistic influence countries. You need to birth those children in Philippines and Thailand and etc. ancient, spiritual, soulful, vibrational, rooted countries that's not infected by that slave owner, demonic Jezebel spirit influence of indoctrinations. You feel me? Because let me tell you this, man. Any individual with a brain with love to give, they would just have children in the Philippines and Thailand and etc. ancient, spiritual, soulful, vibrational countries that the Freemasons were so jealous of and hated so damn much, right? Because look, you have more intuitionally intelligent, mind, heart, and soulful, vibrational, intelligent children growing up in the Philippines and Thailand and etc. ancient, spiritual, soulful, vibrational countries more than you do than children that's being grown that's growing up in these infected ass Jezebel spirit slave owner countries, man. For real, bro. And I will repeat this too. I will repeat this too. You literally have soulful vibrational children growing up in Thailand, Philippines as two examples of ancient soulful vibrational spiritual countries that don't grow up to be indoctrinated like those children in the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada, because Canada, United Kingdom, and USA is ran by Freemasonry, ran by that Jezebel spirit, disgusting, disturbing ass frequencies of indoctrination. That's the reason why when you try to tell individuals in United States and Canada and United Kingdom that you know so much slave owner, evil Jezebel, narcissistic spirit, indoctrinations and ways of living is very toxic in United States and Canada, United Kingdom, and the people that's so indoctrinated to fraternity, sorority, the militaries in the United States and Canada's and etc. slave owner influenced countries, they think you crazy. But if you tell that to individuals in these soulful vibrational countries, man, they not gonna think you crazy at all. They're not gonna think you crazy at all, man. Because let me tell you, man, Afrocentric individuals like myself, Afrocentric humanoid extraterrestrials like myself, you have to have comprehension that we soulful vibrational copper skin Afrocentric extraterrestrials, we do better in Philippines and Thailand and etc. ancient soulful vibrational spiritual influence countries, better than USA, better than Canada, better than United Kingdom, and better than any fucking coon ass Confederate European slave owner influence countries. That's all facts, man. That's all facts for real. Because let me tell you something, man. Like the children, man, I seen it with my own two eyes, man. I seen people like literally like age in the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, and they grew up to be these indoctrinated zombies, thinking like a Mason, thinking like a slave owner. Had that Confederate flag mindset. And they think it's normal because they're so used to the slave owner teachers in those Freemasonry influence created countries like USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, man. It's freaking sad how it be, man. But then you think about these individuals in these ancient soulful vibrational spiritual countries that those Masons hate so much, like Thailand, Philippines, and all that, for example. A lot of individuals out in those ancient spiritual countries, the children do not grow up to be indoctrinated zombies. They actually think like their own self. They actually think like their own brain. They think with their own intuitional brain, which is what I appreciate, right? And any individual that said they leaving a European and a etc. slave on a corporate countries like USA, Canada, and United Kingdom for Thailand, Philippines, you can't get mad at them. They are smart for that. Any individuals that be thinking about having children, you're better off having children in the Philippines and Thailand than you do in a fucking European influenced Freemasonry coon ass Confederate flag influenced countries like corporate ass, evil ass, police ass United States, crooked ass Canada, and crooked ass United Kingdom. Those three crooked ass, police ass, coon ass countries that I just listed, it's not for children to be growing up at. It was not for me. I wish, man, let me tell you something. I wish that my biological parents in this timeline actually had shipped me off to the Philippines or Thailand or any ancient spiritual soulful vibrational country that's not Freemasonry slave owner influence. Man, I would have never had to go through any torture. I would never had to go through any fucking torturous hell that I experienced in this fucking Freemasonry coon ass Confederate flag demonic ass Jezebel spirit slave owner USA, slave owner Canada, slave owner fucking United Kingdom, man. I would never had to experience that in these ancient soulful vibrational spiritual countries, especially the soulful vibrational countries where a lot of these brown skin, copper skin, Afrocentric hair extraterrestrials like me originated at. I'm serious, man. Like seriously, bro. Like most of the hell that I went through has always been in the fucking coon ass Confederate flag slave owner influenced country, man. Like seriously, man. You ask any Afrocentric, copper skinned extraterrestrial like me that has a soulful vibration and not influenced by no fucking Freemasonry indoctrination, and they are living in USA, Canada, United Kingdom, they'll tell you that they're ready to leave those countries and leave that fucking coon ass countries behind because there's so much fucking Freemasonry slave owner influence. What kind of spiritual person want to have children in a fucking coon ass influenced countries like USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, man? Don't make no damn sense. They got their fucking European masonry influence. And I'm gonna say it again. Those Masons, those slave owner Freemasonry Masons, those slave owner Jezebel demonic narcissistic spirit Masons, they were so jealous of Philippines, Thailand, all these melanated soulful vibrational spiritual ancient countries that they had to go form corporate countries like USA, foreign countries like Canada, foreign countries like United Kingdom as three examples of corporate countries because those Masons wanted to have their own control with money and shit, man. Look, man, bro, I'll tell you this, man. Most of the biological relatives that I've known, they've been living in United States, Canada, United Kingdom for like majority of their life. So they not pretty much like in depth with like the soulful vibrational ancient spiritual countries, man. I got cousins who, have tons of children in slave owner Freemasonry United States, man. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'll say to them, they need to fucking move away from this slave owner coon ass Confederate flag slave owner countries to these spiritual countries as soon as they can, so these damn children don't grow up to be indoctrinated zombies. Like for real, man. Like, bro, I'm surprised I didn't grow up to be an indoctrinated zombie. Me growing up as a child, growing up in the fucking coon ass Confederate flag slave owner USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, man. I'm surprised. But like I told y'all before, those who have been tuning in with me and actually staying in touch with me, you know that I'm from Universe 21, from Planet Isodio and Planet Ice World. I'm from Universe 21. And Universe 7 in this timeline, bro, like what the world's going on with what the world has happened to planet Earth as one planet of example with the slave owner indoctrinations, man. Look, man, if you are a humanoid extraterrestrial, you have a brain, you got love to give, take your children to the Philippines and Thailand. Don't have children in USA and Canada and fucking United Kingdom and have them be placed in the fucking slave owner school systems that don't teach them no spiritual intelligence. Because look, man, these school systems in the fucking slave owner Freemasonry coon ass Confederate flag countries, man, they don't want individuals growing up to use their own brain. They want children to think like Masons, man. Bro, I know so many people of my skin complexion with my hair texture that be thinking like Masons, and they brown skinned people. thinking like fucking patriots, and they're brown skinned people. Like, I seen so many brown skinned people with my hair texture that been living in United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. They be thinking like patriot, Confederate flag people, bro. Like, that stuff is so beyond me. Like, for real, bro. That stuff is so wild, man. It's so wild that I have to put that shit under me and erase that shit out of my fucking reality because I don't associate with these fucking coon ass Confederate flag thinking people, man. There's so much of that in Canada, United States, and fucking United Kingdom, bro. You'll never see no Confederate flag, Freemasonry slave owner thinking person in the Philippines, Thailand, or fucking like ancient soulful vibrational spiritual countries, man. And look, man, anybody that hates on me for choosing the Philippines and Thailand over a USA, over a Canada and United Kingdom, you know, something wrong with you, and you got a Freemasonry way of a slave owner thinking. Look, man, like shit. And I'm gonna tell you this: that country, USA and Canada and fucking United Kingdom, is not for children, man. Those three countries is not for children to like evolve their creativity, man. Like, countries that's made for children to evolve their intuitional creativity, man, they gonna have to be in the Philippines. They going to be in Thailand. They going to be in the fucking Bahamas and Trinidad and all these ancient soulful vibrational spiritual countries that these so-called slave owners were hating on so damn much. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, me, I would choose Trinidad over Canada. Like, literally, I would choose Barbados over United Kingdom. I would choose, literally, man, come on, bro. I would choose any Caribbean country over United States, Canada, United Kingdom. Because one, those fucking slave owner Confederate flag Masons, they were so jealous of the damn Caribbeans. They were so jealous of these Asian countries, bro. These slave owner Masons, they were so jealous of these Asian and Caribbean countries full of brown skinned melanated people, bro. Literally. So, like, any humanoid extraterrestrial individual that want to have children, that if you feel like you got to have children to, like, you know, to be able to evolve the multiverse with their intuitional thinking and not the slave owner's way of thinking, take your children to Thailand, Philippines, etc., melanated Asian countries, melanated Caribbean countries, for example, and stay the fuck away from these fucking European slave owner influenced Confederate flag USA, Canada, and fucking United Kingdom, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, these slave owner influenced Freemasonry countries, they brought me nothing but hell. It's nothing but soulless vibrational indoctrinated zombies in the fucking slave owner influenced countries like Canada, United Kingdom, and USA, man. I know this from experience. So many damn Caucasian skin individuals in USA that I've seen, they really think like fucking coon ass Masons. The same way with the fucking brown skin individuals that be thinking like Masons too. And that's the reason why I don't associate myself with Canada, United Kingdom, and USA, because they're just like a fucking slave on a Confederate flag European ass country. For real, man. All the fucking slave owner Jezebel spirit Masons, man. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I really wish that in this timeline, I wish that my biological parents had literally, you know, shipped me off to these Caribbean countries or shipped me off to these Asian countries. All these ancient countries where a lot of these brown-skinned, melanated people originated at. I should have been shipped there instead of having to grow up in a fucking slave owner, coon-ass Confederate flag indoctrinated slave owner countries that treat soulful vibrational brown skinned melanated people like shit, like nothing. Because that's what you're gonna experience if you a soulful vibrational being, period. Especially if you a soulful vibrational spiritual being that's brown skin and have afro hair, you're gonna be hated in USA. You're gonna be hated in Canada, and you're gonna be hated in any country that has a European coon ass Confederate flag Freemasonry influence, man. You're gonna be hated if you a brown skinned Afro hair person, bro. Like seriously, man. Any brown skinned Afro hair person, they need to leave United States. They need to leave Canada. They need to leave United Kingdom. Those countries do not cater to no fucking melanin. They do not. They only cater to this fucking coon ass Confederate flag masonry shit, man. Like it's so, bro. USA is so devil based. Canada is devil based. United Kingdom is devil based. Compare that shit to Thailand, Philippines. When you, bro, any individual that's been living in the Caribbeans and living in the Asian countries and fucking goddamn Philippines and goddamn Thailand, they'll tell you that those countries compared to slave owner European countries and slave owner USA, Canada, and United Kingdom, you know, those ancient Asian countries and those ancient Caribbean countries, they way fucking better for children to grow up in, better than these slave owner masonry countries, man. Look, my cousins didn't figure it out yet. My cousins had children in slave owner free masonry countries, man. You know, they should like, I got cousins right now that, you know, got children. They need to take them to fucking ancient Asian country. They need to take them to a Caribbean country and have those children grow up there so they don't be growing up to be indoctrinated thinking like a slave owner. Because every person you're going to come across in USA, Canada, United Kingdom, most individuals going to think like a slave owner, a coon ass motherfucker. They're not going to be thinking like me. They're not going to be thinking like these fucking Caribbean like individuals that's living in the Caribbeans their whole life, or these folks that's been living in the Asian countries their whole life. Bro, like I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, if you have children or you don't have children, you plan to have it, man, do not have them in USA. Do not have them in Canada. Do not have them in United Kingdom. Do not have them in no slave owner Freemasonry, European, devilish influenced countries, man. Have them in the Philippines, Thailand, Caribbean countries, and etc. Asian countries, and etc. soulful, vibrational, spiritual influence countries, man. That's all I gotta say, bro. That's all I gotta say. Shit, I wish in this timeline, I wish my biological parents had shipped me off to the Caribbeans where I actually belong. The fucking Philippines, Thailand, where I actually belong, and I would never have to be associating with these soulless, vibrational, fraternity, coon-ass Confederate flag Mason motherfuckers. Because there's so much fucking demonic influence teachings in these slave owner corporate countries, man. It ain't no place for no melanated, soulful vibrational beings. It's not. And when I say melanated, I'm talking about like soulful vibrational, intuitional, celestial source frequency of intelligence. Not that indoctrinated fucking whitewashing Mason shit. That's why me, I don't associate with USA. I don't associate with Canada. I don't associate with United Kingdom. And I don't associate with anything that deals with that Confederate flag, judicial court system as type of systems, man. I don't do it, man. I don't do it. I don't do it because I ain't no fucking Mason. I'm not no coon ass person. I ain't no fucking goddamn slave on influence ass person. Just can't do it, man. Fuck the royal bloodlines. Fuck these Masons. Fuck these royal bloodline people that created USA and Canada and United Kingdom to strip people away, to not be connected to fucking Thailand, Philippines, and all these Caribbean countries and all these ancient Asian countries either. Like, fuck all this royal bloodline Mason people, man. Fuck the devil. Fuck the fucking demon realm alien slave owners. Like, fuck them all. Fuck all these damn soulless vibrational beings that want to make soulful vibrational beings that's living in the Mason Confederate flag countries. Life be like hell when it comes to like trying to connect with spiritual folks. It's hardly any spiritual folks in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom. It's like the only way you can get that is in Philippines, Thailand, ancient Asian countries, and ancient Caribbean countries that the Masons hate so damn much, man. That's all I'm gonna say on this one, man. You know I'm about it. You can tell by the way I'm speaking. You can tell I'm ready to just knock a fucking demonic demon realm alien slave owner Freemason head off for real, man. Like for real, man. Like I'm serious, bro.